Hey there, just an update about what's going on with Comics Odyssey. There's a newsletter coming out this weekend, should be coming up Saturday morning. Um, I just dropped off three pieces of art at the comic book store. While I was there was a huge Moon Knight fan guy who was there. His name was Malcolm, really nice guy. And he bought my Moon Knight piece. And so this weekend's newsletter is the process of how I made that Moon Knight piece. It's a time lapse with a voiceover. So it's one of those for those of you who were here back when I was doing the Calm streams, if you remember those, it's got that vibe, but just it's shorter and not a live stream. There's I've started a new chat thread. Now I'm still figuring out how the Substack chats work. I think how it works is like I start a thread and you guys can subscribe to that thread. I don't know, or maybe you have to subscribe. I don't know how it works. John Ward might be listening to this and he'll tell me how it works. But anyway, the I started a new chat thread, and I it was about the like Action Comics review I did about this totally insane Superman story where he starts to attack bad drivers. So I'm gonna keep that one going and just keep updating with uh, just wacky stuff I find in like Golden Age Superman comics or first appearances of characters we know, or different reviews. So I'll be dropping some stuff in there. So go check out the chats at my Substack, and you can participate and crack jokes too about these crazy Superman stories. And then finally, for the inks for my printer to print out Supergirl, Spirit Girl number one, and I'm sure number two at this point. Um, they might be on their way, they might not. We don't know. But in Canada, there's a postal strike, so they wouldn't be coming anyway. So that's the update. We are going to be patient and just wait and print out however many issues of Spirit Girl I have ready at that point. I have many issues of Spirit Girl planned out, and I'm doing still world building and all that for Northland and for the whole world of Spirit Girl. So there's still working. So by the time I'm ready to print, there's gonna be some issues ready to go. Issue two, I'm going to hand letter. I was going to digitally letter it, but I'm going to hand letter it. I've got a technique that I thought of that I can use that's going to save time but preserve that handmade look of lettering, and I'll be able to practice lettering doing that. The reason I went back on that idea is I was reading David Mazzucchelli Artist Edition Batman Year One, and part of what makes that whole package look amazing is hand lettering. There's no beating it, right? It's got character to it and it's got visual interest. In comics, you spend a lot of time looking at the words. It's a visual medium, and the most time, arguably, possibly, is that you spend with your eyeballs looking at things is that the lettering. So I should, take care and try to do it right and do it with some character and not just digitally. So yeah, so that's the updates. Uh, Let me know how chats on Substack work. Tell me in the comments. I don't know. I'm sure you do. And yeah, so I'll see you next time. Bye bye.